lifestyle, but you probably already know that. So I did a video recently on damaging my jet ski, and guess what? I really did damage my jet ski this time. I got a little chip underneath the hull of the Sea-Doo, right on the back strake. So I got MagicEzy fix, got the hairline fix, and I got the 9-second chip fix. So I'm going to be doing a review on how well it works, as well as letting you guys watch me do this quick fix on the fiberglass hull of my Sea-Doo. So hopefully it goes well. And the first step is cleaning it out. So I got some soap and water, just as it suggested, and I got some clean water, and you know, I'm a guy, so I like to play around, so I got a little squirt gun to wash it out with, and some napkins. So we're gonna go ahead with that part. I'm gonna go flush it out, dry it out, and then we're gonna see how well this MagicEzy fix stuff really works. Hopefully it works good, because I want to take it out next week. That's the other thing. It says for maximum drying, you should use about 2 weeks. I'm gonna give it about a week to cure, and so then I'll give it an update. You can see the chip right here, and it's about a little smaller than a Skittle, and it's probably half as deep as a Skittle would be. So it's still just in the fiberglass part, and that's what we're going to be working with today. And as you can see, I got my trailer jacked all the way up, and I have 2 jacks just as support, so they are in tight enough so that they'll hold. And if for some reason my trailer jack fails, this thing won't come crashing down on me. Now obviously it still sits about 8-10 inches, maybe a foot off the ground, but who knows where my head will be, and you don't want something like this coming and crashing down into your skull or something. So use some common sense when you do stuff like that. Alright, that said, let's go ahead and get to it. And there's no pretty way about this. I'm just going to go ahead and splash this thing as soon as I can see it. And yeah, there's the soap. Alright, now for the fun part. Squirt gun time. Look at that killer aim. Alright, so we got the soap done, we got the water done. Let's grab a napkin or 2 here. And I will tell you, this part right here sucks. It's right on the bottom of the jet ski. I mean, you see everyone doing this easy magic fix stuff is doing it from the side or on a fiberglass plate on the table. You know what I mean? So for anybody watching this review just to see how MagicEzy fix works, I mean, this is probably about as worse as it can get. And this is right on a strake where it's kind of like a hump. So I got to try to fix this, and I don't mind leaving it flat. It's not like it's going to kill the aero or the, you know, the dynamics of the water flowing underneath, because this is just a little chip. But I do want to try to get as much of a rounded part as I can to match the strake. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to go ahead and touch it and just make sure it feels dry. And it very much does feel dry. So with that said, we can go ahead and test out this MagicEzy fix. Alright, so you can see the bottom of my hull is black, and I chose the midnight black. I have heard that it kind of goes on gray, and they said for a better color to use the hairline fix over it. So I might try to do that. But it's the bottom. I'm not really concerned about it too much, but if I can get it to look just like the bottom of the hull, then you know, all the better. So I'm going to be using the hair dryer. I'm going to be filling up the thing, the little chip with this stuff, the 9-second chip fix. Use the hair dryer, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then it says to go ahead and apply another 6mm layer after the first 6mm layer. So I'm going to be applying it twice and doing that. And you can see I bought this from Amazon, and I think each application here was like about 22 bucks a piece. So that said, I'm pretty much all set to go. I just have to shake this thing up. It says to thoroughly shake it up. It's a small little tube. I don't think I need to shake for like 5 minutes. I'm sure like 20 seconds or so will be good. And yeah, then I'll go ahead and apply this thing. We'll see how it works. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get to this. Got my tissue here, set to immediately wipe. I'm gonna go back over it. I'll tell you, there's definitely a lot in this tube. I don't know how long it'll last, but seems like you can definitely fix a lot with it. Alright, so that was the first application. It seemed to go on really easy. It's kind of tacky, it wasn't real drippy, so I didn't have a problem with it just wanting to come down right away. The little back piece seemed to smooth it out alright. I think I actually got a little bit of the roundness of the strake because I went from one side, one flat piece of it over to the other flat piece. So that kind of helped. So yeah, we're going to let it dry for about 5 minutes and then we'll come back to it and do the second application and see how it goes. On to application number 2. I know it's kind of hard to see. Make sure I really get the edges this time. And I'm going to go ahead, wipe it right down. Yeah. Alright. So I don't know if it's about 9 seconds when you're on your back doing it upside down, but it is a pretty easy system. I mean, it's just one little container. So change of mind. I'm actually not going to do the hairline fix today. I just thought about it. I'm hungry and I want to start cooking my steaks on the grill. But more than that, to really test out how good this stuff is, I should just do those 2 applications. One, we'll actually get to see the real color of how it turns out with just the chip fix. And 2, we can see how it really holds up. And then I still have the hairline fix, so I can do that after if I want to do the color touch up. And yeah, if I end up getting any other scratches in the next couple weeks or so, then I can use that on that stuff and so forth. So that said, that's going to complete my video. It's been about 5 minutes, so here's how it looks now. Obviously you could take like a little 600 grade paper to it or whatever. Again, I'll be doing an update on this stuff so you guys be able to see what you know, how it goes. I know I couldn't see a lot of videos out there of people actually using it, especially such a, you know, weird position on the jet ski. So hopefully this helps out. Leave your comments down below. I'll always get back to them no matter what it is. If you guys want to see other kinds of videos or that sort of thing, always leave your comments down below. And again, SK Lifestyle, appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe.